Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is that time of the month again, end of month totals, plus cash condensing and back to bank. This is my favorite part of, one of my favorite parts of cash stuffing. You get to see what you've done over the month, what you've added, what you've subtracted. I'm anticipating for there to be maybe a little drop or remain the same. I can tell you Car and House Binder took a hit. There's only $100 in the bank. I don't think there's anything even in the binders in the Car House Binder. But that's all right. I had to pay Rego. I had to take from some envelopes because my Rego, I didn't have it all there. I took a little bit from maintenance because I didn't have enough for Easter. My fault. It's, and not the envelope's fault. That's for sure. It's my fault for not budgeting correctly. But that's the beauty about this system. You get to play around and find that balance, and like every person's budget is different. So if you watch one or two, I encourage you to watch more, because you might find a part of one person's, the way they budget suits your needs, but not all of it. But then another part of someone else's budgeting system works. So I encourage you to watch as many as you can, especially if you're starting out. Gives you ideas of how to budget, what to do, and maybe I find also if I watch people that are in a similar situation to me and have similar income, then it also gives me ideas. So that's me personally. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to film this two parts, only because my home loan hasn't come out yet, because it's due to come out over the weekend and the bank doesn't take it until the Monday. So I'm going to film the totals today, which is today's Sunday, the 27th of April. Yes. You would have, by the time this goes up though, you would have already seen my challenge video, which I just made a public. You would have seen my another Tiny Tuesday video, and you would have seen the Christmas and travel binders cash stuffing. And then you will see this. So by that time, my home loan repayment would have come out of the account, and I can film that in another part, and then I'll just edit the videos together. All right. Exciting. Let's get to it. This budget planner, for anyone that's wondering, is from She Budgets. Oh, my coil is bent. How did that happen? Maybe I stepped on it. Who knows? Anyway, it's a little bit not as sunny today. It's a bit overcast. So we're going to move up. So we're doing condensing, counting, back to bank all in one. Okay, we're going to start with travel binder. Now, travel binder got a bit put in today, this month. Look at this envelope. It's chunky monkey. So I'm happy to get rid of some of this cash and put back into the bank. All right. So we got 1,000, 500, 750, 850, 900, 1,900 in the bank. And in cash, we got 51, 52, 53, 54. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 510, 20, 30, and $40. So $540. So let's do that. Okay, 540. Oh gosh. I'm a little bit squashed over here, aren't I? I might have to raise you up a little bit. And let me see what's happening here. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's push this over so you can see. I've got things everywhere. Things are everywhere. All right. Can you see that? There we go. Okay. All right. So $540. Let's grab a 500, but let's see what we've got here. We can condense all this down. So we've got 1,000 plus 2 500s. Let's get rid of these. Grab another 1,000. So 2,000, 250, 350, 400, and 40. So we've got 2,440 in travel. Now that's one person's ticket. Just under. Oh boy. 244. Back to bank. We're going to put travel. We've got 500 here. Okay. Now that's for travel. We haven't started the next section, but it will get started soon. So I'm not neglecting it. In case anyone says, oh, you're neglecting it. All right, Christmas. Let's see. Christmas can be like this. I hope you can see. No. Let's push everything a little bit. I don't know. Nothing fits. Okay, Christmas. All right, let's add this. We got 50, 70, 80, $90. I don't have 20. I'm always got no 20s. So Dreas has $90. James has 120, 30, 40, 55. All right, so 20, 40, 50. Let's grab a 50. Put 50 in the bank. And I'm going to have to start. So 155. I'm going to have to start a little. Oh my gosh. I really need to clean the sides of my desk because there's crap everywhere. And it's my fault. It's no one else's fault. So let me just write. I've got a pen right here. I got a pen right here. Xmas. We got 50. We're putting in the bank. All right. So 155 now in James's gift. So close to $195 more, and we've fully funded. Christian has 150, 70, 80, 90, 210, 35. That's not right. 50, 70, 80, 90, 210, 25. So plus 225. Let's see. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So keep 75. Let's get a nice 5 and put 50 back. And let's grab 100. So now we've got 225. Did I say 50? Yes, I did. 50? Yes, 50. 50. I'm sure that we put 50. Yes, we did. We put 50. All right, in feasting, I have 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 85, 50, 60, 70, 85 plus 85. Let's put 20 back. Grab a 20. 85 in feasting. Travel has 50 in the bank. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. So let's keep 5. Put 50 back. Grab 100. So 50 going into bank. So we've got 105 now in travel. Very close to completing that one. And gifting, we've got 20, 40, 50, and $60. 720, is that right? 540. Yes, it is. All right, so 20, 40, 50, 60. So let's grab a 10 and a 50 and 50. So 200 going back to bank from Christmas. All right. That's done. Now we've got a total of 720. I just want to make sure we added 180, just 540. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Christmas is done. All right, let's move them right along. Next, we've got the bills binder. All right, electricity. Let's start this. Electricity has, let me just put hex, bills and savings. Electricity has 51,140. So let's put 100 back to bank. Grab 100, so 140. So let's write this down, bills. Okay, 140. I do have a bill, but my fortnightly contributions, it has almost basically paid it off. I will dip into this though, but I don't think it's going to be that much. Gas has 30. Water has 30. Let's condense this. Let's grab a 20. Subscription. I know my Amazon subscription's coming out in May. I don't know when though. I've got to have a look. But that's got 20. So I need to, I think I need another 50 maybe. I'm not sure. I don't even know how much it is. I think it's 79. So then I'm going to need 60. I don't know. Hex has, oh my gosh, Hex. We've got 1,150 in the bank. Plus we got 51, 52, 20, 40, 50. So 250. 250 is going back to bank for Hex. Let me just add that. Let me bring out 250. Let's get one of these ones. 250. So now we have 1,250, 350, 1,400. All right, Hex. Way to go. Okay, this is a new, if you didn't watch my couch stuffing, this is a new category. It's tax, my YouTube tax. So I might make an envelope YouTube tax, like a dashboard, I mean. So we've got 40 in there. Snowball has 50, 65. Emergency has 1,550, 70, 80, 95. I was going to put a 5 in there, but I'm not going to do it. So let me grab a nice 5. I thought I had a nice 5 in here. Come on, nice 5. Here we go. That's a nice 5. 95, so, and 2 20s. Let's do it that way. So what did I say? I said 1,550, 1,595 plus 1,595. Okay. Getting there with emergency. We're getting there. Oh my gosh. All right. Time off has 50, 70, 80, and 90. $10 more and we can... Oh, can you hear the birds? Jesus. And that's it. So total 3,410. Bill's little pot in my bank is getting an extra 100. Hex is getting 250. That's its own. The reason these three have their own account. And I think there's one more. I can't remember. Is there one more? No, that's it. Oh, emergency does, but we didn't put anything back to emergency. Yeah. All right. Now, we've got wellness binder. This shouldn't take long. We've got health insurance has 5. Nothing that. Doctor's specialist has 5. Dental optical has 10. Chemist has 30. Hair laser has nothing. Self-care has 35. I was talking to someone about hair laser and they were telling me the best time to do hair laser, if you're ever going to do it, is during the colder months because there's no sun, because you can't expose the areas that you laser to the sun. So I'm going to wait until we're in winter and then I'm going to see prices and then I'm going to book. Skincare and that has nothing. Now, I know I owe 150 in this, but I'm not going to count it. I do have 5. How am I going to do the IOUs? I'm just not going to count it. I owe 150 in clothes. I'm just not going to... I'm not going to subtract it. I'm just going to leave it as it is. But I've got 5 currently. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. All right, so... my wellness binder has $90. It's gone down 40. Next, we've got work and school binder. Okay, work events has 15. Work uniform has 5. School fees has 5. Camps excursions has 5. School events has 5. I think these basically are 5. Teen kids has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I'm going to keep it like that because I like I like smaller denominations in this one because I use it. The school uniform has 15. School shoes has 5. School photos has 5. Graduation has 5. 5 again. And last but not least, 5 in school supplies. We've got 135 in that binder. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. All right. Events binder. I still haven't filled that out, but I will. Dreas's birthday, I think, has 80. Let's count. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yes, he's got 80. Oh, why did I write it? Oh, my gosh. I'll correct it. Okay, we have to start. May is the month we're starting James and Christian's birthdays. And also I need to start party. I've got to add to that because I want to take them out to dinner for the 21st. 10 in family and friends. Birthday party, I don't think has anything. 5 in family dinners or outings. Easter now has 10. Mother's Day has 10. Christmas has 20, 30, 45. Let's change 2 of these for a 10. What's going on with these birds? Can you hear them? And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So events has $160 in it. $160. All right, last of my sinking funds binder is my car house. Honestly, I don't think it's got anything but the $100 in the bank. I'm going to wipe off all these trackers. Yeah, it's just the 100. Where's my maintenance? Oh my gosh, this is split. Shivers. Yeah, $100. All right, it's just $100. That envelope has split. Oh, I have to replace it. Okay, 2 more binders, you guys. I don't know what we're at, but 2 more binders. Okay, Tiny Tuesdays has 40 there in the side. Because that's for May plus 15. Plus 5, 10, 15, 20. Plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What did we have? We had 160 here last time. Plus 15. 125. Okay, that's Tiny Tuesdays done. $125. Last but not least, we've got savings challenges. All right, I've got to wipe that. I've got to remember to do that. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50. In the 90s challenge, we've got 20. The jar of hearts, we've got 20, 30, 45. What did we have last time? 415 challenges. Boba bucks, 20, 30, and 40. Duck, duck, goose. There's 20, 30, 40, 55. I saw someone complete this challenge, so I know it saves $100 now. I wasn't sure how much it saved. The budget bingo, 10.25. Save the rainbow, 10, 20, 30, 45. I think May, I'm going to endeavour to complete a few of these challenges that have been around since the start of the year. Mastermind has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Rock, paper, scissors battle edition has 20, 40. Oh, this is bent. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30. Let me just do that. Okay. And we've got a new challenge in here that I haven't started as yet. But we still count the completed challenge that hasn't been reallocated. And there's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30. Plus 130, $600. Wow. Exactly 600 in my challenge binder. Okay, let's add everything up. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised actually. 7,780. I'm a bit shocked because, like I said, my car house binder has taken a hit. Minus 7,135. We're up $645 this month. All right, let me calculate back to bank. 500 plus 200 plus 250 plus 100 is 1,050 back to bank. It keeps surprising me that that's how much is going back to bank. All right, let's highlight these. And let's count the money. Oops, and make sure we've got $1,050 to put back to bank. All right, so 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 50, 750s. 7, 8, 9, oh no, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 900. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's 1,000. There should be 50 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. 1,050 exactly going back to bank. And have you noticed, guys, I never have any 20s. Maybe I need to start cash stuffing a few 20s. All right, that's my back to bank. All right. Should we colour in? No, we won't colour in. Okay. Let's do the debt. All right, I do have... Oh, my gosh, what have I done to these rings? I think I've stepped on them. I stepped on something. It was on the floor, and I think I stepped on it at night when I got up to go to the bathroom. NAB Visa paid $150 this month. The balance owing is $5,710.70. It went down $85.69 from last month. Car loan, 508 was paid. Balance remaining is $12,162.50. It went down $427.71. Consumer debt total payoff. Let me see. I paid off 500. This is in April. 500. Oh, I don't know why I did that. And $13.40. I'm just going to put here since January. Paid off $2,018.82. I'm tracking this because that's one of my goals for this year is to get to pay off 10 grand, which will get me under 10,000 in consumer debt. So that's one of my goals. All right, HEX, no payments, but remained the same at 10,000. 89360. For those wondering what the hex I'm saving for, that envelope, it's for the compulsory payment. I haven't gotten them to withdraw the hex component, the study loan, from my wages this year because I want to see what happens. And yes, I know when they withdraw it because I've had a few people telling me, do you know when you withdraw it, you get taxed on the amount that's left? Yes, I know. But my whole thing is last year I didn't get any tax return. I had to pay $15, which isn't a lot. I want to see the difference if me saving for it on my own versus them taking it out. I want to see what the difference is basically. It's just a little experiment I'm doing for myself. You know, I like to see, I like to do things like that. So anyway, all right. I did say I was going to film the second part of this and I am, but I'm back to film the rest of this video. Oh, there's like a dead fly next to me. And there's hair. Alright, it's Sunday morning, the 4th of May. Oh, may the 4th be with you. I've always wanted to say that, and I never have. Alright, home loan. $850 was paid, and I've got my share is $56,505.80, which totals 80. Let me just turn you guys because I can't write I can't write straight and next to the coil at the same time. So $85,272.60 in debt. Home loan for the month is down $466.57. I wonder if there's a difference. Oh, we paid more interest, that's why. Also, we didn't pay as much. I think the loan went down by 15, 20 bucks for the month. All right, total debt payoff in April was $979.97. A little bit more in March, yeah. That will be because the interest in the home loan, we paid more and color, yeah. All right. Let's color in. Let me color in everything that needs to be colored in. Let's go flip to the front. And I'm in no spend month, by the way, and I'm going to start coloring in. Let's do one of these ones from, I got these from Pretty Peach. So I haven't spent anything on the first. Does this go through? Oh, no, it doesn't. Yay. All the second, all the third. That was yesterday. Now, for anyone who's wondering, no spend months, that doesn't include groceries, like things that you need to buy. So groceries, any bills, electricity, mortgage, debt payments. It's only personal. So I'm going to try not to give my son any lunch orders for the month of May. What else? Just any spending, really, buying things from the shop. Petrol is not included, but if I buy a drink from the petrol station, that is included. So they're the expenditures I'm trying to avoid. Obviously, buying anything from Etsy stores, anything like that is to be avoided also. So far so good. Day number 4, haven't spent anything, but it is like 9:30 in the morning, so who knows where we're going to go with that. All right, let's go into the coloring in, which is here. All right, let's start. Let me put this up there. Let's start with Drace's birthday. We're going to add another $80. So what's that? $153 plus 80. I don't know why that's 153 though. Okay, let's just add 153 plus 80 is 233. So let's just go up to 238. So we're rounding up and down, basically. All right, we're halfway there. Next, we're working our way backwards. Passports, nothing as yet. Car insurance, that's all gone. So I'm going to leave it as is. I'm sure there'll be some money by the end of the year. Debt, we're at 2,000, I think it was, total. Yeah, it's total debt, I think I'm doing. I think it's it's debt, consumer debt. So we're at 2018. So let's do one more little block. Yeah, if we had a little bit more, we could have done another $100. I would have done too, but that's all right. Emergency, we've got $95. We'll leave it at that. This is 102. It's not quite. I think I like to do $1 or $2 either way. So we'll leave emergency for next time because I'm sure we'll be colouring in next time. Hex, we're at $1,400. So another 2 blocks. Oh my gosh. We're more than halfway there. There's not many months to July, like until July though. So not many that many pays, but I'm okay. We'll see what we can save. Travel, 2,440 we have got. So it's only one more block. thought we'd make a little bit more progress. Christmas, we've got $720, I think. Let me see if I can find, I think it's this one. 720? Yes, 720. So, ooh, 1, 2, 3 more blocks from Christmas, you guys. I'm really excited about that. Almost halfway. We're not quite halfway. Well, we are. Another $10 and we're halfway. So, but I do have a new goal for 1,550 for Christmas and 10,000 for my travel. And last but not least, NAB Visa. Let me see what I have available. $289. So one more, because we're going off by the available balance, and I've got the available balance is $289. So one more block. All right, that's all right. One more is better than none. Okay, that's all for my video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I will be posting this up today. Hope you're all going to have a great weekend, great Sunday. Probably a bit later on. It's the 4th of May, mid-morning. And I'm gonna film my budget with me, I think, and my next Tiny Tuesday, just to have those videos ready. But yeah, thank you for following my journey. I appreciate all your love and support. I did reply to all the comments from last video, which was the Christmas and travel. I will endeavor today to sit down and reply to the rest of the videos from last week, at least, the very least. Thank you though, but I do read every comment. I just want you to know that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.